if you see something, you make a lot of noise. If you see something you don't like, guess what? You still make a lot of noise. Now, make a lot of noise!
Cuda stands for Community for Urban Dance and Art, and we established that nonprofit in 2008. And it's really about having the youth involved in workshops that have to do with the urban art form.
We want you guys to just dance. Dance however you feel comfortable dancing. But once the music stops, I'm sure you know this already, you gotta freeze. But when you freeze, you gotta freeze in a cool way.
I started breakdancing in high school with my first crew, Raw Elements. And from there we created our very first official breakdance program or breakdance club at Dickinson High School. We always perform for community events, charitable events, events that raise awareness. We found ourselves always in a position of dancing and giving back.
I saw a movie and I wanted to learn it, and actually I saw people in the streets doing it, and they took me in and they taught me this art, and it meant a lot to me. Along the line I became a professional and traveled everywhere, but I saw a group of people, which was Cuda, giving back to their community. They were actually offering and not taking, and that's special to me because that's how I started. Like, no, I didn't have to pay anything. I just was willing to learn because it was something special.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 4, get your hand, drop it, bounce up.
This is our 4th year Cuda Culture has taken part in a summer fun program, and I've seen so much progress, so much development in the youth. By the end of the program where they're dancing on stage, I've had parents and grandparents come up to me to tell me that they've never seen their kid or their grandchild even be on stage or even be so outspoken and confident as they have after they've gone through our program.
And the whole story is how you dance it. From the top to the bottom to the freeze. When we're here, we're gonna work on all those aspects, and that's how we're gonna come out with our show, all right?
You know, everybody needs help, and especially in the urban settings where, you know, it's hard coming up. And if you can teach somebody structure, discipline in a way where you can own it through your body, it's a beautiful thing, and it still has to do with hip-hop. A lot of people forget about that. This is the original hip-hop dance. So I can offer that for kids, then I'm all for that.
That bring you up here, the most important thing you can do is respect each other, all right? Because it ain't easy. You're already here, that's the hardest part, I'm letting you know. I'm gonna ask from you guys a lot of physical things, don't worry about it. I don't want you to come and just go backflip, that's not the way it happens. But if you come with that attitude, you never know what you might find out about yourself.
Cuda is sponsoring me for the Olympics, because the Olympics is going to happen, I think, this November, and it's going to be a very huge thing because this is like the first kid B-Boy Olympics.
This is a tradition. It's a beautiful American tradition. Right now, it's all over the world. I have a couple of kids that are like now everywhere, and you have to understand that it started here.
I think my personal purpose for being involved in Cuda Culture and in this dance is to keep this dance and this legacy going. And my personal goal is to bridge the gap between the elders and the young generation.
The generations change, actually. I've seen a couple kids that I came in, maybe like a couple, maybe 9, 10 years ago, that I remember were asking me how to do things. And now they're like instructing people, and they're teaching their own followers. So I kind of saw the impact of what tradition is.
In one word, I would describe this program as empower. Because that's what we're about. We've always been in Jersey City, but we were a little hidden. But having our story told just helps us to push forward and share it to more children, more youth that can